and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this, be clear. I could fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
What's up, everybody? Let me fix this fucking camera. Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. So today I got another Ask Bios3, and I haven't had one of these in a little bit. I mean, I haven't done one in a little bit. I haven't even read it yet, so it just says help. Ask Bios3 help. So now watch all your videos on the daily, and he spelled it like Louis Marco. So obviously this guy watches Louis Marco. Need some help from you. I got a problem. It's not even fitness related. It's about a girlfriend that I have recently lost. Lost like she died or lost like, all right, well, anyways, we'll read it. So recently they broke up 2 weeks ago, and she's already dating this guy that I grew up with now. Oh shit, well, okay. I was doing okay until I heard they were talking, and since then I've completely fucking lost it and struggling to eat and sleep. Why the fuck do I really start to care when I find out she's talking to someone? And I really didn't care that much before, like 2 weeks before the pain actually set in. I've been in 3 relationships with this girl in the past 4 years. That's not good in general, but anyways, we'll get into that in a second. I already know I'm retarded for that shit. I'm going back with her, but I just have loved the fuck out of her. She's always made me feel happy. In the beginning, when it fades, we break up, so it feels like a mind fuck. I can't let go of this woman. The reason we broke up is she said I was not there enough emotionally for her, and I just felt like she was being very needy. Right, Braids? I don't know. What do you think? Brady's not needy at all. He's over there fucking sitting in his new giant crate over there. We got him. It's like a fucking mansion. Anyway, sorry. See, ADD, that's what happens when you have ADD. You get sidetracked and fucking, next thing you know, you're talking to the fucking dog. Probably could have been more caring towards her, but now it's too late. How do I get through this? To make matters worse, she literally lives 2 blocks away from me, so she's always on my mind. I know you've been through a lot. Maybe you have some advice to make a video or email me back. Why do you think humans that we want something that we can't have? Okay, that's the question right there. It's good that you know that. Eminem said in a song, you want them when you don't want to. As soon as you do, feelings change. Fucking weird. Thanks a lot. All right, here's the deal. Yeah, basically, you know, she broke up with you because you weren't covering her needs. And for whatever reason, you just decided that that wasn't important to you. You know, it was important to her and it wasn't important to you. And that's okay. You know what I mean? If you really wanted to be there for her and she was the one and all this shit, you would have been giving her what she needed and not really even trying. You know what I mean? There comes a point where you're trying so hard because you don't really want to fucking be there anymore. You just don't. You know, and the fact that you guys keep breaking up and going out, what's happening is like, you are comfortable with her and you break up, and then you're uncomfortable because she's not around anymore, and you start to miss the comfortableness of her being around. So you get back together with her and everything is fine because you're now comfortable again. Brady's playing with those toys with the person that you were with for a few years. You know, so it's not really her, it's the situation and the relationship itself. You're comfortable with the situation. Now, and I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's an obsessive thing. It's losing at a game, which I do believe is very human. We are very competitive by nature, and we don't want to lose to, you know, especially if you really have that alpha kind of mentality, even not like you try to be alpha, but if you have that alpha mentality, it's kind of bred into you. You don't like to lose. So, you know, giving her up when you guys broke up was kind of like, fuck it, whatever, it is what it is. And as soon as you find out another guy's with her, and it's actually somebody you know, you feel like you lost. You lost some kind of fucking sick, twisted game, and now he's winning because he's with her. I'll go a little bit outside the comfort zone box here and talk about something that, you know, I haven't in the past. But, you know, I was with a girl who, you know, we were together for a long period of time, and we kind of grew apart, and she met someone else at the same time. And this guy was like older than us. He was fucking dorky looking. Fucking, I couldn't figure, had no money. I mean, there's nothing that he had going for him whatsoever. And I knew that this relationship was going in this direction, like that we were going to break up, that we weren't going to be together. I kind of knew, unless we fixed things, like we hadn't really worked on things. And I was kind of like okay with it. Like I really wasn't putting my best foot forward to work on things and fix it. I was just like, fuck it. If it goes, it goes. But as soon as I found out about this other guy, and I saw this other guy, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's who I lost out to? I literally was like, this guy's a fucking tool. Like he's got nothing going for it. Not that I'm fucking some prize, but I'm like, my ego actually got hurt figuring that I lost to this guy. You know, and it really didn't have anything to do with me. It had nothing about me at all. That was my insecurities. That was myself looking at the situation going, I lost to this individual. He won. Well, he won something I didn't want any longer. So what the fuck did I really lose? basically what happened was I got cut ties of something that was actually weighing me down and actually kind of weighing on me and holding me back from doing a lot of things I wanted to do, which was her. And he gained a partner and she gained a partner that make them happy. So really in the end, we all fucking won, but I was really upset about the fact that I lost. And I lost to this tool bag who not only, like, you know, he might have been the nicest guy in the world. Maybe that's what it was. But, like, you know, he was fucking, let's face facts, he was ugly. He was fucking fat. He was older. He had fucking no money. I was just like, he lived at home with fucking like his dad or something. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, didn't make any sense. You know, what woman see anything in him that would make them fucking want to be with him? But the fact of the matter is, you know, your girl, your ex-girlfriend is with this guy and maybe she's happy. But it really has nothing to do with you. You know, this has to do with her and the other guy being happy. And, you know, you're saying like, you know, you love the shit out of her, you did love her, or whatever the case may be. Here's the deal. Even if you don't love her now and you're just like, okay, I spent time with her, I had feelings for her, she was an important person to me, I want her to fucking be happy, then you should be happy that she's happy. You shouldn't just fucking be like, what do I do about me? You didn't even want to be with her until this guy came along. So step back and look at it and say, what was it that made me want to be with her? I lost. I couldn't have something that, you know, now you know, like, if, my allergies are fucking killing me today. So if she's single, you still feel like she's there and you can get her back. Now that she's not single, she's not available anymore. So you feel like you lost the game and you can't get her back. And that's the case. You know, the case is she's moved on. So what do? You need to fucking move on. You know, you need to stop playing this game where, you know, you have the fucking sure bet waiting for you in case you want to go back to her. But then if you don't want her, you can fucking just toss her aside. It's not right for her to do to her either. It's not right for her. It's not right for you to do to her. So at this point, you need to just step back and be like, look, okay, she's happy. You know, I got what I wanted. I don't want to put everything into her. This guy's giving her what she needs. You know, he's formerly a friend of yours. That's the fucking way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes shit like that happens. I mean, her living area has no bearings on anything. Big fucking deal. She could live in the same apartment building with you. There's a possibility you'll never fucking run into her ever again living 2 blocks away. There's a possibility once she walked out your door for the last time, you would never run into her again ever. Unless you make yourself run into her. So my advice now is to make yourself not run into her. You know her fucking schedule. You know the places she goes. Find other places to go. Find other things to do. Let her and this fucking guy do their thing. Move on. And, you know, eventually you're going to find someone else and fucking everything to be cool for you. But the bottom line is it's time to fucking let her go. Let her do her thing. And, you know, stop fucking obsessing about it. Because even if you got her back, then what? You've already gone through this 5 times. What happens if you got her back? You got her away from him? Big fucking deal. You know what? There's going to be someone else that comes along and fucking takes her anyways. So, bioshoottraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bioshoottraining.com is a blog. It's to get over it and move on bicep, and we're out.